Now of all the things to find as you're putting material into your sluice, I find a 2-cent piece. Now that's pretty cool. I can tell that I'm having a good day because I've just taken the top off the sluice, and I love it when you can see a little bit of colour in the actual sluice mat itself. Can you guys see that there? Now, as I said, when I got here, I could see the pyrites. Now, normally when I've found gold, pyrites aren't too far away, particularly in this part of the world. Now, I'm going to keep going because obviously what I'm doing is working. I'm 2 cents richer. I don't know what year it is, it's quite tarnished, but yeah, yee-haw.
Eyes wide open to the skies. Memories fade with morning light. Chasing dreams just out of sight.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Jess Dawes here with the Prospect Oz Golden State of Mind Tour. We have just returned from the lovely Western Creek where I had an absolutely fantastic time finding some really nice gold. Now, I couldn't say more good things about Western Creek. It is very hot this time of year, so if I were you, I'd choose to go in winter, but I hear it's very busy. Now, we're at a little camp stop called Fletchers Creek on our way back into Charters Towers. I got the kids down here playing in the water, and I've got some nice moving water here, so I've decided to set up the sluice. You gotta try everywhere you go, right? Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get in amongst all these rocks, see if I can find some clay pockets, because as I know, clay catches gold. Alright, so I'm going to clean the clay pockets out, into the pan, onto the sluice. We're going to do that for a few hours and see what we come up with. Wish me luck. Working my way around this incredibly beautiful little creek here, guys, and I thought I'd just stop to give you a couple of fun facts about gold. Now, as you guys know, gold itself is 19.3 times heavier than water, so it's going to be at the bottom of all this, either that or suspended or trapped in the clays. Like, gold is never going to sit on top of the sand, or in very rare occasions maybe it just washed there and you found it sitting on top, but eventually it will always work its way to the bottom. Now, also, gold itself, it actually comes from the mantle of the earth, so below the earth's crust. And what happens is the gold is forced up through pressure, where in parts of the earth where there are faults or thin parts of the earth, and then it comes out through the mountains and everything. So a lot of the time you find gold reefs, they'll be high in the hills. So the gold's actually forced its way up. Now the other thing is, apparently there's enough gold in the mantle of the earth to cover the whole earth's surface in gold by about 2 inches or something. So there's actually quite a lot of gold in the world. So just a couple of little fun facts. I'm going to keep finding more of this shiny little rock. See you soon. I spent a good part of the day down here in this beautiful little creek, checking out little crevices. I found a 2-cent piece, so I can't quite read what year it's from, but obviously if you're anything like me, they were around when I was a kid, but they're not here anymore. And I did find a little bit of colour. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my sluice, I'm going to clean it out and see what the final count is. Stay tuned. the end of the day, I would absolutely have to say that is one of my favorite ways to recover gold. You know, sniping the creek and then sluicing it out, definitely a go-to for me. The kids had a ball. We've been swimming all day. We had a sausage sizzle for lunch, so it's actually a really good day out just to come and spend some time down here. We're actually camping at the moment on our way back home from the tour, as you guys know. And I've got to show you guys the results because I think we've done okay. You know, as far as being able to stay cool and a little bit entertained for a day, we definitely achieved that. Now, just in the pan in front of me here, we've got what we finally washed out. Now look, that's to me that is really not a bad result. You know, that's probably maybe 0.1, 0.2 of a gram. There is some chunkier gold along with some finer pieces in there, and also it looks like I got a bit of lead shot. And don't forget, I found a 2-cent piece. I haven't seen one of those since I was a kid. Really awesome time, guys. Thanks very much for tuning in. The Western Creek video is coming up very soon. Stay tuned for that. Peace out.